Oh, shit. Pulled one out. Ow. I like knew there was a little fleck of something in my hair, but I did not mean to pull that dang thing out. Good morning. All right, let's see. Is stars there yet, guys, or is it still a thing? Let me know if you guys see them or not yet. Because I get 7 stars on my videos now. So it's like, okay, we're getting closer. Let me know if anyone can send a star or not. Sure, it's half the battle. Oh well. Good morning. I know, it's like a little. Okay, to get out. Oh my gosh. There. Alright, no stars yet. It'll be our next battle. Alright. Come on in, drop a comment, say hello. Let's get everyone in here this morning. I know it's earlier than normal, so I'll send a Facebook message real quick. We're gonna get cute today. We got a lot to do today, more than just the normal Saturday. But I'll tell you guys the mix-ups and issues we've had with the school already. Yay! Let me just spread the love. But yes, guys, if you did not know, you can now click someone else's screen badge and subscribe. I did make it half off, so we can get back into the game with that if you guys would like your badge. Especially if you guys can't send stars right now and you do want to support. It's a great way. And we will be doing bingo again next week, so take advantage of it being half off. And we did bingo just 2 days ago, just for like an extra one, so now this will be like another extra. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, guys. All right, so let's make our drink, and we'll get started. But yeah, so as you guys know, Sterling is starting school this school year. Just super exciting. We were on a wait list for 2 years. And we finally started, for one specific one. It was taking too long. We obviously want to get him in because I think he'll thrive. So we started reaching out to like other ones. And we did get into a school, which was super exciting. But now we're having some confusion of these schools. So we first found off that, let me just share. You're looking for another job? Well, good luck, girl. I know, Stephanie. I'm hoping it'll come soon. I'm trying to think of what I could do. I might chat with them, but it could just take a couple days. We're getting closer though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna fret too much. So first off, we got an email from the school. We were very confused because each email didn't make sense. But we assumed his school was starting on a specific day, which it is not. We're still a little confused on which day is the right day that it actually starts out. Let me get spoiled pinned because we're using spoiled. But it is sooner than we thought. We also have an orientation coming up that we didn't know of. Well, I mean, it's a good thing because I was like wondering when we were going to be able to like see the school, you know. There's an orientation coming up, but then so we were like I said, getting confused. So Liam calls and he's talking to the lady, and she's like telling him the things that he needs, like a cup, a blanket, and stuff. And she's like, oh, and wipes and diapers. And he's like, oh, well, he's potty trained. She goes, oh, wow, that's so amazing. He's so young. And Liam was like, huh? She goes, oh, he's 1, right? And he's like, no. So now Liam's worried that something got messed up. He's gonna like be in a 1-year-old room, which obviously he's not at 1. I know Felicia is very excited. So if you guys see those, please react to them because that helps. So I'm like, oh good, this is gonna be interesting. And then Liam thought he did it for one school, and now he's thinking it's a different school. So I'm like, oh gosh, we really need to figure this out before the school year starts. Oh, all right, let's drink some Chimpet. But I'm like, oh boy, there's too many schools, I guess, in the area. I never realized how many schools for little children there were. So we'll have to see if he goes to the right one. Oh my gosh, Kelly, that's crazy. Did he just show up, or how did that happen? Like, that's years is a long time. You know what? Let me pin. You guys love those Build-A-Bundles yesterday, so let me just pin that Build-A-Bundle link in the club, because I'm going to be using the club palette. Hi, Claire. All right. I wish, because I was pulled back. I like having hair ties when I do, or my hair back when I do my hair, but this will work. Okay. So, yeah, I'm like ready to figure out this whole school stuff. Like, where is he even gonna be? That's my big question. And then hopefully he's in the right age. Because maybe the lady was just confused. Maybe there's more than one Sterling. You know, maybe that's a thing. Because we were told he'd be like with the 3 and 4-year-olds originally. So hopefully there's this, she like looked up the wrong Sterling. Because I'm like, he's potty trained. But we got him his little cup. We got him a little backpack. I have a blanket I found that he can use. So it's crazy that we're starting to gather his little school supplies. It's adorable though. Oh my god, how did you guys handle this? Like, we're looking at videos of kids going to their first day of school and all this stuff, and like, it's like getting too much. We're all like getting emotional up in here. I literally just wish I could put him in a box and freeze him to stay 3 forever. I just love his little attitude and his personality. And I just want my book to stay a little booky. How do you guys deal with this? With growth? The child. It makes me so sad. I mean, it's going to be exciting to have like some time back, right? Guys, look. Oh my god, my foundation. Finally, my foundation is almost done. It's just like 3 and 4-year-olds. Next year he'll be VPK, I think. This year it's still more like daycare, but like they're like school daycare. But yeah, he'll be with 3 and 4-year-olds. I know. Well, I don't think he'll cry. I think that's the good thing. It was funny. I was talking to him yesterday. We keep talking to him, and I was like, "Are you gonna talk in school or be shy?" He goes, "Be shy." I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "I don't like to talk." I'm like, "Okay, Sterling, you don't like to talk," but you could tell he's also trying to figure it out himself. I think he's gonna be shy for a little bit, but then he's gonna get right in. Like, I really don't think he's gonna be sad leaving. His personality, he loves kids and loves fun. I think there will not be an issue with that. But I'll cry. We'll cry because he's getting bigger. Ugh. 2 seniors for you. We were like, get out of the house, right? At that point. But yeah, so this is like practice school. But we did make a note saying we would like to be transferred to a closer school. Because right now this one's like north. This one's like, oh my god, 40, 50 minutes away. But it was just like we wanted to get in. You know what I mean? So we definitely want to get a little bit closer. Ugh. Hopefully. That's good. He's going to school daycare. Yeah. Well, luckily for you, Melissa, my son does not wear any revealing clothes, so he should not have any issues with that. You know, he usually wears just like t-shirts and shorts. I mean, his kneecaps might show, but that'd be about it. Were you really, Melanie? You know, fun fact about me, when I was younger, I always volunteered at like summer camps and stuff, so I was always teacher's assistants with art classes and stuff. And I got a lot of babysitting gigs from that. Yeah, we want to get a closer school. I mean, nothing will be too, like, super close because where we live. But, you know, 15 minutes, we could get a little closer than that. Because that's 2 hours every day for us. And in north, there's like nothing north, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'd love to at least have it here so it's closer to people. I know. I have a wook chew. I can't take it. Yes, we're gonna make sure to tell Sterling no cleavage until pre-K, so we'll be good. Yeah, I love babysitting. I've always loved like being around kids and stuff. Like when I was young, shoot, I'd always be making that babysitter money. I'd help one of my friends who was a babysitter like constantly. It was fun. I will definitely be taking pictures for you guys. Don't worry. I probably will not post them on the first day of school, but I will definitely post them for you guys. So we'll do it. But yeah, I think he's just gonna thrive. Now we're gonna be the ones sad. It would be nice though, because during this whole moving process, having him out of our hair, you know, like him being at school so we can move stuff, I think is gonna be really helpful too. Like I feel like we're gonna be able to get a lot done because of that. Okay. Alright. Sherry's getting there slowly but surely. People still can send stars and I could see them, so I'm gonna reach out for that. But the fact that I'm feeling hopeful. Like, you know, things are so, you guys can subscribe again if you guys would like to. Swipe or click someone's green badge. If we can get to our goal by the end of this month, if we get to, or if we ever hit a goal by a bingo, we do an extra bingo game, just so you guys know. Then we'll go to the next bingo next. We do big ones. But if we can hit the goal for subscribers by the end of August, we'll do just like a big chicken dinner too. So just join, guys. It's half off right now. Let's get everyone back with their badges. I know a lot of you guys lost it and just couldn't get it back. I know, Paula, but yeah, so it's exciting. I just hope I actually do get paid what I'm owed, because I read sometimes that they say they will and then it doesn't happen, so we'll see in a couple weeks. Everyone being a child starts from birth. That's the easy part. It's just the beginning. Honestly, when he was first born, that was the easiest part because they sleep the whole time. So Nancy, like, we actually do, like, for supporters, one of our fun things is we actually do bingo with really good prizes, just as like an extra thing to really make it valuable for anybody. So we do bingo, but it's free once you're in, so you know, it's just a perk. We do TVs, cash, like even our mini one yesterday was $150 worth of stuff. I do trim fit bundles, herbal face foods, TVs. TVs are always a big thing. I love doing TVs because they're so grand sounding. TV, you want a TV? But yes. Hi, Nancy. So if you guys click someone else's green badge, you can join. That's the easiest way. So if you see someone with a green badge, comment and click it. If not, just swipe and you'll see it to the side. God, it feels like so long since we've done makeup. But I'm like, it's the weekend. Let's look cute. Let's have a good day. Okay. I just gotta figure out which eyebrow I like more and try to copy it. Good morning, Nancy. But yeah, I just literally want to put him in a time capsule and just keep him at his age because it just grows up too fast. Okay, so I do not know where my butterfly palette went at this moment, so I'm just going to use a different contour. But ladies, I do have my wonderful Spoil Cosmetics pinned. I am using the Move It palette today. Now, guys, this palette is not available anywhere, okay? But if you join the bi-monthly bundle club, you can choose this one if you like. But if not, I will show you the current palette so you guys can really see them. All right, oh, wait, that's not a contour palette. Well, we have some new things coming. There is, just to give you guys a little clue, there will be a Halloween collection, which I'm super excited about. It's a big collection. So we have a Halloween one coming. Nancy, usually a couple times a month. And then we do 3 or 4 games. So you really get your big bang for your buck. Because, let's be real, you go to a big hole, it's like $5 or $10 a board, right? Yes, the Movitch is super cute. So we're going to use this today so I can really like inspire you guys with it. Because she is adorable. So if you guys don't know, we have a palette club where you get a new palette every 2 months. We also have a bundle, so you get lipsticks. So you're getting the palette for free. So let's see who joins. And then if you guys do not want the Beach Please, which is the current picture, all you have to do is email us and say, hey, I want the Moo or any palette on our site. And we will cater to you.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Okay, because I wasn't talking to you, Alexa, Google, wherever you are. So nosy. Really, Charlene? Yay, what are you thinking about getting? Okay. All right, let's get these eyebrows looking good. If you guys are just putting, would you mind please spread the love? I know it's early, but let's see if we can get some shares up in here. Cuteness. Okay, so I wish I had a paper towel. Yes, I do. Aha! Let's contour and then let's get into this look. So we are going to be using the Movitch palette today. I think the colors are just perfect because I'm wearing like a black, you know, black and plaid. We're going to throw some color into the mix though. Oh, really? We'll grab some, guys. Let's see if we can get 10 orders today in for Spoiled. And then if we do get 10, I'll pick someone for a refund. Just something a little fun. I'm not trying to harp you guys too much this morning, but we can always do a good deal. I gotta think of something to do. The weekends are so hard with Spoiled because it's like, you know, I'm not at the unit. So it's like, I feel like I gotta be like creative. Like, how can we hit our daily goal? But yeah, the foundation is bomb. Look, I'm almost out. This has lasted me. I don't even know. This has lasted me a long time. Just thinking about it, like, I can't think of the last time I grabbed myself a new bottle because I was out. I think it's been all year. Dear Lord, I hope not. I'm really losing money by giving you so much product. Okay. But, yeah, it lasts. Okay, guys, so this is the Movitch palette. This one is volume 37. You cannot get this anywhere. This was in the club. Now, we do have some extras. Once we get all the bi-monthlies out, we'll know how many extras we have. We will launch this palette. But I cannot say how many there are. I do not know. But if you join the bi-monthly bundle club, which is pinned below in the new, I have the Build-A-Box, which is really fun too. But if you join the club, you can pick any palette. Now, the current palette is this one, the Beach Please. So you're more than welcome to go and stay with this beautiful, colorful palette. If you don't want to, you can choose any palette on our site. But I'm also giving you guys the opportunity, if you guys do the bundle, to choose the Movitch and getting it, okay? So, really pretty palette, giving you guys a wonderful opportunity to grab it. This is going to be, with all these shimmers, this is probably going to be like a $32 palette. So think of it this way, you're getting 3 lipsticks, free US shipping, and then a free palette with the bundle. It just makes sense. Like, how can you get a better deal on our palettes than here? You can have it for free, you know? So, I'm going to take this tape, and we are going to use it for our look. Just bought 2 more foundation. Aw, thank you, Sherry. All right, let me watch for orders, guys. So let me look in the mirror and make sure these are even. Okay, it looks pretty good. So you really want to push it down on your whole face. I would just kind of push on the seal. Nanette, get this one. The Nudist Colony. It's a great neutral palette. Highly recommend this one. This is a wonderful palette if you're looking for more subtle looks. If you click that link, we have something called the Build-A-Box. This is a really great bang for your buck. You're picking a palette, which this is one of the palette options. You're picking a skincare product, which, hello, the face gloss is $18 alone. The Feed Your Face is $29 alone, okay? Think about that. And then you're picking a lipstick, and everyone's getting a liner. So you're getting 4 items for $45 for a discount. This is $26. So that's a really good thing if you guys are new or never tried Spoiled. Try the bundle. Okay. These are the bi-monthly palettes. If you join the club now, this is one you start with. If you do the bundle, you could choose any of them. I'm even throwing in this one. Okay, so let's get started with this. So the tape is making it easy, guys. If you've never seen me use tape, this is going to give us a crisp, smooth line. So it's really taking a lot of the guessing out of, or the precision out of it. I'm going to say the precision. So I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see. I'm going to dive right into the black. I'm not going to be scared because, hello, we have the tape. Now just make sure, like I said, this is sealed. Don't worry about down here. You don't need to push it because you're just going to be lifting up makeup, right? So just kind of make sure that seal is good. So I'm going to take this fluffy brush, and we're going to just dip into the black. And if you're scared, just do a little bit at a time because we're going to build up. Hey, Hedda. Now, you can get it on the tape because guess what? We're peeling it off. That's the beauty of this, okay? But look at that. It's going to be a perfect line. Wait until you guys, we peel it off. That's going to be like, that's the most beautiful part of it is when we peel it and you're like, oh my God. You really look at that peel. Okay. Okay, I think I fucked this one up actually though, because I went a little too high. We'll see. Okay. If I did, you did, we'll fix it. Okay. Let me grab, I need like a smaller blender if I have one. Yeah, this is, it's gonna save you. Okay, so I'm gonna take this brush now with nothing on it. And now I'm gonna brush. Now, you started the tape and brush away. If you brush towards the tape, what's gonna happen? It's gonna lift up that tape over time. So do not do that. So we're just kind of pushing it towards. All right, if you start to get those little lines, then rub those lines out so we have a smoother transition, just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to dip into this gray, which is like perfect for my dress. And we are now going to tap it and start rubbing it over just on the edges because we're going to get a blend. We do not want this super like harsh black line on our eyes. So you guys see the difference already adding that gray? And then if we need to go back and add black, we will, but I'm just trying to not have that super harsh line. This one might be a little wonky looking. We'll see, because I went up a little too high with that. I'm going to take a little white on this eye early. Lighten it. We're gonna even it out. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this gray. Now what's gonna blow your mind though is how fast we're gonna get this look done because of the tape. What's going on with school? So we don't think he's going to the school that Liam thought he was going to. And when he called the other day, they thought he was in he was 1 year old. So we're going, hopefully, we need to figure some stuff out. Maybe we're like thinking maybe there's more than one Sterling or something, because, uh-oh. Okay, so I'm going to take some white. This one's going to be perfect. This is going to be the one we look at today, guys. It's okay. Nothing in life is perfect. So what happened, what I did, guys, which was like my big issues, I went too up high with black and too thick, where this one got really, really thin up here. This one kind of didn't. So that's where I kind of had my little faulty spot. But I think we're going to make it, it's going to work out. We're going to still get it cute. Okay, it's not going to be perfect, but we're going to make it work. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to throw on a shimmer. And this is where it's going to be really, really pretty. And why I really like this palette, guys, is if you're a beginner with a smoky eye, it's giving you the basic pieces for the smoky you need and all these shimmers to these really pretty blends. So even if you're not a big smoky eye person, you have a lot of shimmers to work for. Ew, I got it. I'm so chapped. You guys ever sneeze and then like your lip opens? Ugh. That was me yesterday. I was like, ow. All right. I'm just gonna throw in a little gloss, but then I'm gonna wipe it off and then we'll figure out what we're doing with our lips. I just want a little moisture. It's just weather. Okay. So I'm going to use this and then we'll see if I want to use a different brush. I'm kind of eyeing this shimmer today, right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this shimmer on the brush. Now, a packing brush would be better, but we're going to just try to use this fluffy and see how it does. But a packing brush would get more product on your lid. That's actually really pretty. So we could do these really pretty ombre shimmer looks with this palette. You have so many easy options to make. All right, let me look for a packing brush. Well, actually, I can use my fingers. Duh, I have no nails. We still have a tropical storm warning, but it's still sunny out. So I think I just keep watching to see what the plan is with it. I guess it's going to turn into a Debbie. That's all I know. All I know is we got 2 houses to protect. Okay. So we're throwing on that shimmer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to peel this off. Did you? Yay, Stacey! Just like that. And you guys see we have these like perfect lines. Oops, I dropped that tape. This one is still good. It's a little not as cute, but it's still cute. So you guys see, this is a great palette to do these looks because it literally just helps you make looks. I don't know why that side's darker. I don't know if it's like the lighting. If it really did just pack that much more on that spot. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to dip a little bit into this like white opal. And I'm going to take that and stick it in the inner corner. So if you ladies want to skip ahead and get this palette early, click that link below and join the bi-monthly bundle club. And then just email and say, hey, I actually want the Moo Bitch. And then we can do that for you. Also, let me paperclip. I totally forgot to paperclip video for you this morning, just in case you guys need some pick-me-ups of our favorite morning beverage. Right? Pretty eyes. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to grab my liner. And we're not going to go up on the wing part, but we're just going to kind of do the eyelid. So, easy enough. This one is called the Moo Bitch. This is only available if you guys decide to join the club. Just make sure to email us. If not, you're going to start with the beach, please. So you guys see, we're using the Moo Bitch, guys. If you want to get this, because you cannot get this anywhere unless you were in the club, join the bi-monthly bundle. Email us, say, hey, I want the Moo. You're going to get the Moo. If not, there's no other way to get this palette. And let me tell you, there's some really pretty bi-monthlies coming up this year. So you definitely want to join. Because, like I said, if this sells out before it goes to like the general public, then it's gone. Okay. So you guys see, we just added some liner now. It really makes my green pop, having like this shimmer on my lid. What do you guys think? Okay. So now when I do these high looks, sometimes I actually kind of like to avoid going underneath my eye. I feel like sometimes like it just kind of brings my eye down. A lot of people, obviously, when they do a smoky, they bring it in. But sometimes I just like it as is. But what I am thinking is I'm going to take a little gray. We're going to put it underneath. Get a little color, but not really, really dark. Like, we're really leaving all the stuff on the top of my lid. Lauren, yes, it was candy. They did the photos with the candy and revealed the candy, actually. Just like that. So I'm just kind of tickling my lash line, giving a little gray, giving a little dimension. But that's it. Okay, so let me find my butterfly palette actually, because I do want to use it, and it should just be right up in here. Yep. Okay, perfect. So I do want some blush. I love the tape trick. I freaking love the tape trick. It just makes it so easy. You know? Okay, so I'm going to go back and grab this. I'm going to add a little bit more contour to my face, and then we are going to add blush. Hi, Jessica. Hey, Tammy. Good morning, ladies. So if you guys want this palette, Stacey, join the bi-monthly bundle club, and then email us and say, I don't want the beach, I want the Moo, and we, as a one-time exception, we will send you this one instead. Right now, it is the Beach Please, volume 38. Super cute. We've done beautiful rainbow looks. We're going to dip into this more. But say you want this one instead. So if you guys want to get this, Jessica and Stacey, click that link and then do the bundle club. This is the thing, guys. You're getting this palette for free with the bundle club. You're getting 3 lipsticks, free shipping, and then a free palette every 2 months. And you're always going to get the newest palette. So if you guys realize, hey, you know, I do buy all of Jessica's palettes. I have almost all of them. Or, oh my God, I'm missing one. I'm so upset. Be in the club. You'll never miss one. Like I said with Tara yesterday, she's been in the club for years. So when you guys see her using palettes first, it's not PR. It's because she's in the club. So it's a great, 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 great way to get them and save that money. She was in the club before I even knew who she was. I think it's cool that she kept it. She's smart, though. If you don't use the lippies, this is what I say. Just start with this bundle. Start with the bundle so then you get the palette. Then you could always switch to the singular palette afterwards. There we go. Baby nose. Wilk's birthday is April. There we go. Yeah, it's just a great way to get them. Like every palette you guys have probably seen and loved. Like hello, like even the Rest in Peace Your My Youth, volume 16. A lot of them, some are more noticeable than others, but almost all our palettes, you'll see, have a number somewhere hidden on them. Volume 34. This was a club. 36. You know, these were all volume palettes. So it's definitely worth looking into. Like I said, especially if you are already buying the palettes already. Save the money. All right. Let's get our mascara on, and then we'll figure out our lip situation. I don't know, Rachel. I want to, but I keep feeling it's gonna be less and less likely this year, just because we're already like technically like, I know we're in the middle of the summer, but this is like fall winter production stuff time. I definitely want to come out. So hopefully we have an amazing Halloween launch. And then I have one other huge launch I'm praying we could do for the holidays. If these happen, then I'm definitely going to take that funding to put towards the Rest in Peace and Planchette. I really want to bring them back for like one last hurrah because they are truly gorgeous palettes. So, what's our plan today? I don't know specifically what we're doing. We gotta run some errands. That's why I was like, you know what? It's the weekend. Let's look cute. But I'm not 100% sure. The hurricane is coming, so I know we do have to kind of prep for that. We do, right now it's just a tropical storm, so it's still sunny and easy out. That was just a collab, Rebecca, so that was not a volume. Well, she did have a volume too. She was like, I have to look. The Royal palette, that was a club. That was a club one too. It's still pretty chill, the weather. Like, I'm just gonna say this. If you're not from Florida, you are probably more worried about a hurricane or the weather that Floridians are, because we know how it is. Like, it really has to take a Cat 4 or 5 to do damage. And this is a storm. Like, this is just gonna be rain puddles. You know what I'm saying? So, this is really just like a rainy summer weekend we're gonna have. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? I know if you're not from Florida, it sounds a lot scarier, but it's like, you'll see, guys. I'll show you when it starts coming. I'll go live, and if it gets bad, it gets bad. We could see it, but it's probably just gonna be like rain. It's a Trias. It's a tropical storm right now, so. Now, I'm curious to see what's going to happen at the new house, but luckily, 2 years ago, we obviously had Ian. You know, they dealt with that. The trees that needed to fall fell, right? So I really don't think the new house is going to have too many issues because it just went through a really bad hurricane, and the branches that were lost were lost. I doubt within 2 years, there's going to be a bunch of new like branches that are dangerous or whatever, you know what I mean? So, and trees are cut down from that, so hopefully all good. You know what I just realized though? The guy said he was going to give us insurance money that he got from the house, like a part of it, and he never did. I'm going to have to ask our realtor about that. Because a couple bucks is a couple bucks, I'm just saying. I'm going to have to look into that because he did say that we would get a portion of it because he never did the repairs. If you're going by Friday, probably everything will be good, Anita. But it could be. This is the one thing about Miami is it floods, like it flash floods. So that'll be the only thing you might notice is you can't get anywhere because of the flash floods. All right. Why is Trim Fit so good, guys? You know what's so weird to me? I'm so used to the Trim Fit and Collagen mixed together. If I have one or the other, it don't hit the same. Does anyone else feel that way? Yes, this is the Charlie Brown lip liner. Ooh, we have some stuff scheduled for pickup at Home Depot. Liam's gonna be happy. We've been stocking up or getting all the pieces we need just to do the yard properly. So it's, oh my gosh. Like, this yard is so much more, guys. Like, it's not even that much more. Well, it is more yard that we have to mow. But it's the pond and all the trees that make such a difference. Like, here, it takes Liam 4 hours because it's flat. It's open. There, it takes him 9 to 10 hours. Because there's so many more weed whacking. And every time he tries to go a little bit deeper into the forest. Because we found out, well, we learned at some point there was a trail, a driving path along the whole creek. And there's paths. So we're trying to find these paths. Because I want to be able to utilize all that extra acreage that we have. And walk through it. So, guys, it's literally sunny. It's blue skies and sunny. So Stacy, order it and just email us, and then we'll know. So on Monday when we ship stuff, we'll see your email and then ship it. So you don't have to do anything. Easy peasy, just email us. We always do this thing best we can where we always check emails first, but the Beach Please isn't even here yet. It's on its way, so it's not like it's going to ship. And they're like, oh, sorry, too late. So just email us right after. Yes, it is. It's definitely more tedious. But like I said, if we hire someone, it'd be $20,000 a year for both properties. So we'll get Liam the equipment that he wants, and then he's happy because he's got cool equipment. Okay, so we're gonna do my hair. Let me see. Wish I had a hair clip real quick. All right, wait, hold on. I didn't put anything on my lips, so hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. This is hard without a hair clip. Oh my god, so good. Boring. Okay. Let's see, did this work out like how I wanted? Yes and no. Somehow too much hair got back in there. What the heck? I grabbed that whole damn chunk and it's still... Oh well. So now okay. There you go. It's back, but not back. If you guys join just the palette club, you will start with this one. So you can just get a singular palette every 2 months for $23. If you do, it will be this one. But if you do the bundle, I'm giving the exception where you can pick any palette. So that's the only difference. Like, you can start with just the single palette. Go to our clubs, you will see it. Okay, I do need to fix this, darn it. But you will start with the Beach Please palette, which is an amazing palette. But if you're like, I really want the, I really, really want the Moobitch, then do the bundle. And then we could give it to you in the bundle. Okay. Let's try this again. It's this right here, I think. That was like the difference. Oh, I'm so confused. Hold on. What do we do here? Let's try this again, guys. The tinsel, it's actually tied to an individual hair. That's how it works. So the bi-monthly bundle club is $38, and you're getting 3 lipsticks and the palette. So it's a really good deal. You're literally getting the palette for free. Okay, so now, let's see. So this. So this. Let's go in the back. Alright guys, let's try that again. Let's see how hard this is without having an extra hair tie. Now you guys see why I'm eating my hair? Okay. Hold on, maybe I do have an extra hair tie. Nope, okay, we're gonna eat it. Alright, so hold on. There we go. We'll see, we'll see. Oh. 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 There we go. Whew. There we go. Much better. But now let me just flip my hair tie in. Just flip it inside out. That'll be good. Hi, Melissa. It's like this is gonna be like the biggest knot in the world when I'm done with it. There we go. Voila! Now I have like cuteness. Oh, that's awesome, Deb. Well, enjoy. Happy early anniversary. Oh, shit, I should put that in there. Oh, well, we'll just tuck it. No one's gotta know. Right, that's cute. So it's like my hair is always out of my face. And then it's kind of hidden best it can be. Do the teenage bitch to get out later. Because I totally scraggled it up, but we'll just deal with that when the time comes. I might suddenly cut the hair tie. Okay. Let's do our cheeks. No, it is lippies. I'll see if we could try to switch it up in the future. Maybe because I could do something like this. Maybe in the future. And yeah, comment below if you guys would be about this. If we made the bi-monthly bundle have a lash in it. Like it was like a little more of like different things. Like a lash, and then like a lippy and then something else. Would that be something you guys would like? A lash, a lippy, and then something else. Would that be cool for you guys? Okay, so there we go. I just want to add a little blush. Made such a difference. Now let me add the highlight. Because maybe I can finagle something for the future. But yeah, you get it every 2 months. So we could do like maybe, so obviously the palette, a lippy, a lash. And then that'll be open up the opportunity to get a lot more lashes, right? And then I want to say, yes, because I'm thinking a little crazy, maybe even a brush, like a singular brush. We do something like that. Join, and then when it happens, it happens. But I'm trying to think if I would just change it for the masses or I'd give people the opportunity to change to it if they wanted to. But honestly, I don't see why anyone would choose to not do that option. So, okay, all right. You guys are giving me some ideas here. I'll see what I can do. Obviously, it probably can't be until next year because of the fact I'd have to create all these things, right? But I think that could be definitely cool because I always want to come out with single brushes, and maybe that would be a great way to kind of start incorporating them. Okay, so for the lips, I kind of like it like that. Isn't that weird? Ooh, did someone join the club? Good morning, Kathy. I see you joined. Thank you, girl. So yeah, just email what palette you want. If it's not the beach, please. We got you. Yeah, we're gonna spice it up for you guys. We're gonna spice it up. Okay. So, part of me is like, just do the Charlie Brown lipstick. Okay. Because that gloss is cute. So maybe we'll just do the Charlie Brown and then call it a day. Deborah, it shows I should get them. You could send them on my videos, but it's not on my lives yet. So I am going through like a transition. So I'm thinking maybe it's just going to take a little time, but I might just reach out to the Book of Faith on our long drive we have today and just have them put in a ticket and like look into that, because I do see them on my end. Like it should be there. So we'll figure it out. It's half the battle. Like I said, we're kind of there, but not really. It's the baby steps for me. Oh my gosh, have fun on your Alaskan cruise, Linda. That is amazing. But yeah, so club is awesome. One thing I need to get is setting spray. I was literally at Lorella's and I don't know why I didn't grab it. Silly, silly me. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning. What are you guys up to today? I have a little more time to hang out. As far as the boys aren't up yet. I gotta try to find some shoes too for today. I cannot wait. We gotta like plan out the closet, because that's one of the first things we gotta do. So with this hurricane coming, I guess we'll pause in the Fox box until after this one passes. But the closet will be our first thing, just so we can actually get our clothes away. It's some reasonable amount of time. So I think he says he's gonna build up the closet before the floor, because he could build a floor around it, which would be cool. So then we can kind of save up, because the floor is going to be a thing. But I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to be there. I'm actually thinking, in celebration of our page kind of starting to work again, I may do a house tour live with you guys today. So the renters leave today, Melissa. So, we're all done. So yeah, so I'm thinking I might do a house tour with y'all. At least part of it. Stacy, so go into your account, click redeem, and then it'll make a gift card. It will not work on the club. But it'll work on anything else. Yeah, we still have Puppy. We just got to, I was actually just talking to Liam about this. I said, babe, we're going into, hurricane season. We need to have our backup plan. Like when a hurricane comes, we obviously have to bring Puppy in. So, there's a gym, like a sunroom gym. Right now the air conditioning is broken, but it's like one of those little freestand in the wall things. And I was like, we should go get that fixed. And then when hurricanes come, Puppy can go into the gym, because there's not much in there, not much he can destroy. It's brick on the ground. I think that'd be a really good backup plan. And I could put like a kitty tub in there for his potty. I think that would be a really good backup plan for if we have the hurricanes. He could be in the gym, because obviously it would not be safe for him to be outside. So with hurricane weather coming like this, I want to get the Fox box built and ready, but it's not like he could even be in there, because I'm not going to put him in through a torrential storm. So, I think the gym will be a really good spot for him that's safe for him and easy. I know, Sarah. They should be coming, though, so I'm not sure what's going on yet. But yeah, so that is, that's my plan. I think that'd be a really good safe spot for him. All right, guys, I hear everyone getting up, so I'm going to get off for now. But thank you guys for hanging out with me to do our makeup this morning, and I will see you guys later. Bye.